Hi Lenny. So I just wanted to make a little quick video to recap about brushing, okay, and combing. I've been combing her out, brushing her out prior to her bath, and I just want you to see that, like for the most part, I can't get the comb through her, all right? And trying to do that without brushing is, it's painful for her. So this is line brushing again, just to help you at home. And I have a cut on my finger. That's why I'm wearing a glove. And I have my brush. So you push the hair up, and I want you to see, what's important is to be able to see underneath. Let me move her a little bit here. I want you to be able to see up close. Just wanted to make you a little video. Maybe this will help you at home because she's really good about laying down and being brushed. Okay, so you lift up the hair, okay, and then gently, not too hard. You can see that up here, see everything up here? That's the undercoat that hasn't been brushed out or released. So what I'm doing is just gently working through that. This is her butt and her back leg. And you can see the tangles, and for example, the lint, little pieces of your hair, dust needs to come out prior to combing. So I'm making a line, pushing the hair back. Okay, making a line here. And this is where she has matting, is here, right in here. That's all matted and tangled, so I wanted to show you how I do it to help for home grooming. You can see everything that's coming out. Now, she's tolerating this very well, and I'm being gentle not to scrape her skin, but I'm working this area a couple of times to make sure that I can get through it and get out this tangle. See that? All right, so now, see everything that came out? There's still some more, and just this one area on her back leg, her upper hip. So now I can take the widest part of my comb and I can get it through there, no problem. Okay, and then, see that came out too, a little bit. Then I flip it over to my thin side. There's a little mat there I'll have to work on. See here, she's got a pretty big tangle here. Yeah, but here where I've already brushed, I can even get that thin coat through. And this is what she needs, at least minimum, I'd have to say 4 times a week. So now I've gotten past where I brushed, and now I can't get the comb through, even on the widest. So she's matted. So now I have to go in and I gotta brush her, get the undercoat out. Let me get rid of what was in there before so you can see the new stuff that comes out. Okay? So making that line again. Whatever's under my hand is what I'm gently pulling out and making sure that I can see her skin, although I'm not scraping her skin. Because what happens is the dead skin cells get all caught in this. Like this is lint, some of your hair, some fuzz from the carpet, or just dust or things from outside, along with the dead skin cells that her skin is naturally releasing. Not brushing too hard. she's a pup, but she's very agreeable to grooming, as you can see. If she does give you a hard time at home for this, we might want to go for a bath, and just a bath and blowout in between her grooms. So like every 4 weeks is the haircut, but in between, on the second week, you could bring her in for a bath to make sure that this doesn't happen. She's also going to go through coat change as a puppy. This is her tail area. This is where that big mat was. Let me find that. Here it is, right on the bum. On the leg, there it is. Okay, so this is her leg here, which is matted. And a dog with hair can mat very easily. They do require a lot of coat care. So I'm just going from her paw, keeping moving that hair back, again, creating that little line, right? Anything that's under my hand here, I'm pulling through out of my hand down with the brush so I can get to her skin to release the undercoat and the dander, to get rid of these tangles. Because as she goes through coat change, what's gonna happen, even on the back of her little leg here, I already shaved her little paw pads. As she goes through coat change and she gets older, and that will occur quicker now that she's going to get spayed. If we don't get this out, she will become impacted and we'll have to literally shave her down and then start over with a fresh coat. All right, this is the inside of her leg, their inner thigh. And she's letting me do this, no worries. I'm just lifting her up gently. And getting to the lower half of her leg, lifting the hair up, making sure I can brush through it until I can see a line, the part there, right here. Releasing some more from out under my gloved hand. She's not struggling, she's not pulling. If she, like I said, if she won't let you do this at home, I can give you some training tips on that, or we can just get her in more frequently to make sure that she does not get matted, because not every dog is agreeable to this, especially as they get older. So now here in the inner leg into the belly, nice and soft and gentle. See everything that's come out? This will allow me to get that comb through her, and this is the process. If you do this several times a week, it won't be this intensive. So I just wanted to show you how I do it and her response to it and everything that comes out. And if I don't get that out often enough, see there's a little piece of red lint in there. If we don't do that often enough, she is going to end up matted, and we definitely don't want that to happen. She'll even just lay here. She's just laying here for me. I've got both hands on her. I'm not going anywhere. She's just saying, okay, lady, brush me. So I just wanted to double check that this is how you were doing it at home, because there is so much tangle and undercoat remaining, and you'd said that you had brushed and combed her. So if this is done about 4 or so times a week, I wouldn't do less than 4, then we shouldn't have any problems in the future. And that's my whole goal, is to help. This also distributes the natural oils in her skin. They get caught up in that undercoat and with the dead skin cells. So her natural oils are part of what causes the matting, because it creates that tangle, keeps it close to the skin, doesn't let her skin breathe, doesn't allow her to maintain heat close to her body in the winter or stay cool in the summer. All right, she's just sleeping. Okay, I've done most of this already before I decided to make a video. Did this side, but I didn't get too low. So here you can see, you can even see the difference of what I did and what I didn't do. So I did this part, but I didn't do that. And I just like roll her over a little to get her to the spot I need. And just breathing. See, she's got some mats under here. Tangles. And yes, because she is a dog with hair, I know some of this is to be expected, but working together is just my #1 goal. So there we go. I just wanted you to see. And it would be much easier for me to show you rather than tell you when you're here, because she'll be too excited and I wouldn't be able to do this while you were here. She wouldn't let me if you were here. So this is what she should be letting you do at home. Very gentle around the lady bits. See, she's got all these tangles underneath. So this is a part of the, just lay down, the detangling and the dematting process. So it takes extra time, and that's why there is an extra charge when that happens. Because I have to do this first before I give her a bath. If I left all of this in her coat and bathed her, then it would lead to a shave down, because I can't just blow it out with a blow dryer. You have to brush it out before the bath, or else you have to brush it. Almost every dog that requires a haircut, that has hair that grows, poodles included, things like that, you got to brush them out before you bathe them, because when they dry, all of this stuff underneath just gets tighter and tighter on the skin, restricts blood flow to the skin, and they can end up with bruises. So, of course, no groomer expects a dog to come in perfectly prepped, but she does have some significant matting that I need to get through today. So I apologize, I just wanted to send this to you, okay? All right. Thought it'd be easier to show you rather than try and show you when you're here, because you know she will want to be in your arms instead of on the table. All right? Okay, I hope this is helpful. Undercoat. So all the clumps and tangles, the lint, the dry skin, you can see in here the flakes, these tangles, right? And this is everything that was released from a good brush and combing. All of that floof from this floof. Just